Dana, introduce 22 and the partnership she has with Joe.
22 is a soul who has not left the youth seminar for some time. She's literally number 22 out of billions of souls. And we've always thought of 22 as a snarky teenager who thinks they know everything. And she definitely doesn't want to go to Earth because it's gross and stinky. And what would people think is so great down there? Joe has, they partner up, and Joe, she really gets to experience what Earth and what life really is through Joe. And so that's really where their partnership and bond really forms.
Dana, this is a 3-part question for you. How does the music and soul support these two diverse worlds? A, describe working with Jon Batiste. And B, what drew you to Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross for the score, and how would you describe the resulting music?
I think one of the most exciting parts of this film is the music, and we wanted New York to have texture and grit, not only in the visuals, but in the sound and in the music. And we needed the soul world to have that ethereal, non-physical, vaporous feeling. And we needed that in the sound and the music. And so working with Jon Batiste, I mean, what joy that guy brings to every room. His knowledge and history with jazz, and he literally, Pete and Kemp have witnessed this too, he can do impersonations of any jazz musician, like how they play, but through the piano and playing. He's just a really talented, lovely human who brought so much to the film. And on the flip side, Trent and Atticus, they couldn't have been better fit for the writing the score, because they not only were so invested in the story and the storytelling process. Trent really connected with Joe as a character, and I think that they really cared deeply about how the film turned out. And so the process was really cool with them. They would just send cues, and we would have them early and edit, and it really became like such a big part of the storytelling because we had the music early from them. So I don't think we could have found anyone better to do the music in this film than Jon Batiste, Trent Reznor, and Atticus Ross.
Dana, this is a 2-part for you. What do you hope people will take away from Soul when it debuts on Disney Plus in December? And can you speak to the unexpected timeliness of this story and message?
I hope people, after they watch Soul, can step away and just take a look at their lives and ask themselves if they're spending their limited time on Earth wisely. I know I strive for that every day and fail, but and I also hope that they can look at, realize it's such a universal story, not only for kids and adults, but it's a universal question that we all ask ourselves. And I think, obviously we were aiming for releasing in theaters in June, and we're living in a really rough time right now. We're really excited that the film is going to be seen around the holidays. It feels like we can give a little gift if people choose to watch to families during that time. And so it's a little bit like the theme of our movie. You've got to take what you're given and turn it into something beautiful. So here we are. We're going to release on Disney Plus at Christmas, and we're pretty excited about it.